Hello, I'm Sarah and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm kind of new here. I have had a YouTube channel for a while, but I haven't been posting to it. So I thought that I would start with a little insight into something that I absolutely love doing, which is appreciating clothes that I've picked up from charity shops and from vintage stores. So I'm in Manchester for the weekend, and of course I popped into a couple of the vintage shops, and I just want to show you what I've bought because I'm very excited about it. Okay, so I am very, very excited about this little jacket that I picked up from a little vintage shop in Manchester called Blue Rinse. And yeah, it's a little short kimono jacket. And yeah, I will tell you why I'm really, really excited about it. And there were quite a few kimonos on the rack, and I wasn't totally sure about the colour to start off with, because it's kind of this browny, rusty colour, which like is not typically my colour. But then I thought actually it's going to go with loads of the things that I've got in my wardrobe, like ochre and like more orangey rust and denim. So yeah, that's why I wasn't sure. But when I saw the inside and some of the details on it, I started to get really quite excited. So first of all, it's your typical kimono shape. So it's got the vented undersleeves, the sleeve opening just here. It is a short version. Now there's a name for the short version of the kimono, but I can't remember what it is. If anybody knows, please let me know. So first of all, I spotted these cute little covered buttons, and they're covered and then they've been stitched down. And this was kind of my first clue that it was something to get excited about. So they're stitched down, and then on the inside you've got little poppers. And just have a look at how amazingly neat those poppers are stitched on. It's just gorgeous. There is a little snag or two, but I can quite easily just get a needle, pop those through, and they're not going to show up at all. But yeah, even like the inner popper is just so neat and tidy and beautiful. So yeah, that got me quite excited to start off with. And then I started to notice some more details. So look at these absolutely gorgeous mitered corners. That could not be any more perfect. So really, really excited about that. And this, I absolutely love this design. I don't know whether this is typical of this kind of jacket, but look at the inside. It's kind of folded over. So you've got this binding around the top, self-binding, and then you've got this kind of folded feature, which I love. I think that's just beautiful. And yeah, that's just caught in there. And then on the inside again, beautiful mitered corner just there. And then we get onto the lining. So I'm pretty sure this lining is silk. I don't know what the outer fabric is. It could be silk, but I'm not totally sure. I've had a smell and I've kind of given it a good rub, and it feels like it could be silk, but I'm not totally sure. It's definitely not polyester. Could be a rayon, but yeah, it's a kind of crepey texture. And then, yeah, like I say, I noticed the beautiful, beautiful lining, absolutely gorgeous print. And then I started to kind of pull the stitches away, and I noticed that it's all hand stitched, all the lining. It's all hand stitched. And you can see it's just caught there. And then I started to kind of have a look at everything else, and I realised that in the binding just here, it's kind of hand stitched as well, I think. It's hard to show it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hand stitched there, and definitely down at the hem. Where is it? Where we've got the joining here. Again, it's kind of quite hard to get it to focus in, but when you pull the seams apart, it definitely, like, there's some gapping that would suggest that it's all hand stitched, the whole thing. So I started to notice that also there were some lovely little hand stitch details. So there's this row of herringbone stitches, I think they are. I'm not sure what they're for. If anybody's got any idea, let me know. But really, really interested in why they're there, and they're just a lovely, beautiful little feature. Might just be decorative, but yeah, I'd love to know. And then these little ties, which are just so gorgeous. I love this technique. It looks really cool and cute and neat, definitely hand done and just beautiful, really secure as well. So whoever's made this has really put some amazing time and effort into finishing this off really beautifully. Love that. And the other thing that I was quite excited about was this little cute little hanging tab here that's again been handmade, hand inserted. And finally, something that I really wasn't sure about why it's there, but I think it's just for reinforcement, is anywhere there's these kind of openings on the sleeves, there's these little hand knotted, handmade kind of braids, and then on the inside you can see just the little knots there where they're joined, and I think they are just for reinforcement. But if anybody knows anything different, please let me know, because I'm thinking maybe they're for, I don't know, like hooking the sleeves up or something like that. I don't know, did they take a bit of the sleeve and hook it up? So yeah, that's fascinating. So that is what I love about this jacket. There's a few things that I don't love about it. So the neckline comes down quite low, and on me it sits kind of, my bust line is just like maybe here. So it is quite low. So what I'm planning to do is to very carefully, of course, put a couple of pleats, maybe a box pleat in the shoulder like this. So taking it like that to create a kind of box pleat that goes into the sleeve on the shoulder, just create a bit of interest. I might do a couple of pleats that go down. I'll just experiment with it and see what I decide to do. Yeah, I did think about I could add some gathering, but I don't think gathering or elastic would really work so well in this. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of do something to bring this up, because this sleeve doesn't have kind of too much, like it doesn't have any shaping, it's just a flat sleeve. I can do something here just to bring the neckline up and yeah, see how that looks. But yeah, it's a really, really cute little jacket. I'm really looking forward to wearing it, and I think it definitely could inspire a pattern with some of these lovely details as well. So that's what I bought from the vintage shop that I went into, and I'm very, very excited about developing it and exploring it a little bit further as well. So if you like this kind of content, be sure to like and subscribe, as I'll be sharing lots more like this on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.